don't know, this video's coming out, but I got invited to Bull Rampage a couple weeks ago. And I've been in full training mode where I wake up at 6 a.m., make a smoothie, water my garden, let my dogs out. Then I'm out in the hills by 8 a.m. to practice because the time frames for rampage digging are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. E-bike is probably the most important tool in this process of digging because without the e-bike, I would never, ever pedal to any of these spots I dig at because there's no way I would physically be able to make it there and back in one day or in one piece. But honestly, the sickest part is like the morning you get there, it's all quiet. There's all like the little creatures, lizards and bugs and stuff flying around. And then like the evening when like the sunset hits, there's like these bats come out, it's super cool. And then either you get to see a tarantula or you see a big old rattlesnake laying across the road or something. I got so lucky, this is like only a couple mile pedal from my house, and then the e-bike lets me just escape civilization for a little bit, get out in the hills where I'm still only like a stone's throw away from civilization, but a little oasis, I guess. But don't put any of that in, it's actually super far from the roads. You could die. At first go on the 3, I hit a soft spot and my hand blew off, and I just fell off the bike and just slid like over the cliff. It's pretty gnarly if you look at it, because I got so lucky, because I fell down into that tree down there, but there's a fat beehive right here, and if you fell into this crevasse, it's like super gnarly, like a canyon, I don't know. I got super lucky I fell that way. But yeah, it's like 25, 30 feet, like right instantly after a drop. It's pretty gnarly drop up there, do or die. Like when I first moved here, I would just pedal everywhere. Like I'd be like, oh, I'll pedal at the top of that hill, pedal at the top of that hill. Just gnarly, like this is fun. You like skid, jump, it gets really narrow. Like we just lap this, so you just pedal up that, and you just drop into that face of the rollers, and you just like skim across this and just cruise on the eaves. That's pretty much the average day. I'm just waking up early, getting out digging, and maybe some video editing in there, somewhere in between. So I'm out there by myself in the heat from 8 a.m. to around 1:30 in the day. I run out of water, it's usually a gallon. I come home, eat some lunch, recoup, fill up my gallon, and I go back out around 5:36 when it's starting to cool off, and I finish off the day digging. And you just go home and look for snakes. You ready?
Yeah.
Just see everyone. Dude, how cool that is. Just doing that. This is my program until 2.5 weeks of that. Then I'm out in Utah doing it there for real. Building cliffs to send myself off of.